Alrighty, well, good morning here from Blue Knob State Park. This is day number 2, October 15th. The sun is just about up, and we are looking at Blue Knob in the distance there. So anyway, gonna get started pretty early today. It's around 6:45ish right now, and really the only thing on my to-do list today is doing the mountain view trail, or at least part of it. Well, next stop will be the top of Blue Knob. I'll get some footage from up there, and that'll be that. Well, as you can see, we have made it to the second highest point here in Pennsylvania, and it's kind of like a Scooby-Doo ghost town right now. Like if there was a ski resort episode of Scooby-Doo, it's kind of what it reminds me of. It seems pretty run down and kind of abandoned here, but being about 3,000 some feet up, we're basically in a cloud right now, and virtually no view at all. But I did just want to kind of show you guys a little glimpse of how it looks up here in the early morning fog. So saw the sign over here, check out real quick, see what it says. I did come up here yesterday. I didn't film anything, but right where we're looking right here, there's a beautiful view here, and it looks like this is just going to tell you what you're looking at. All right, well, made it to this little observation point here. Pretty cool. Lots of old trees and a random bench on a wall here. But You do get to see some of the Alleghenies, the Appalachian Mountains there in the distance, and also a little bit of information about them. So we're standing at 2,480 feet right here, and Blue Knob's another about 600 feet higher than this. So gives you a good perspective how big Blue Knob actually is compared to these mountains here. Just gonna kill some time here and wait for the fog to break and probably do my first trail of the day here. So all right, so that was a pretty interesting little stop there. Maybe not the best time to do it whenever the fog is just coming up in the morning, but just walked over here and started to do a little time lapse of Blue Knob over by my truck here, and it did look like the fog was starting to rise off the mountain. So it's been about 15 minutes since I walked over here, but man, look at this view with all the changing leaves and whatnot. Let's take a peek here at Blue Knob and see if the fog has lifted or not. And there you go, you can actually see the cell tower or whatever that is at the top of the mountain now. So all right guys, finally hit the trail. This Mountain View Trail is 7 miles long. There is a little side trail with a overlook that is just named Pavia on the map that I have. So that's gonna be my first stop this morning. No mileage to that viewpoint though, so that's what I'm gonna head for right now. Going to Pavia Lookout, and then I will reevaluate once I get there. That's something you don't see every day on the trail. So the campground actually last night was pretty nice. I pretty much had that entire loop to myself. It's extremely quiet. Can't really ask for more than that. But I was just thinking about that on this trail here. It's so quiet up here. Not even a bird. Just dead silence. But we're coming up to number 6 here. I'm gonna pull out my map and see exactly where we are. 4-way intersection. All right, well, I believe I found the Outlook here, and doesn't look like the fog's really gonna cooperate with me too much here. You know what? I can see some mountains and stuff there in the distance, some windmills. Yeah, pretty cool. So yeah, this is Pavia Outlook here, Overlook. Well, one last look here at Pavia Outlook. Pretty awesome view. I'm gonna wait here a little bit longer and hope that the fog clears up a little bit more. But just take a look at this old sign and how weathered it is over all the years. Probably all the snow and wind and rain and everything that's beaten this sign up over years and years and years. Good view at how I do some of my time lapses here. This trail was a lot better than the Homestead trail yesterday. I know I keep kind of ragging on that trail, but so much better. But we're gonna head that way and it'll eventually loop around here, but so far so good. And then probably head back to the truck and head up to the highest point, or the second highest point of Pennsylvania. Oh, never is too late, but I found my first little snake friend of the year in October, believe it or not. A little garter snake, I believe. Seems like he's not too bothered by me filming him here. All right, back where we started this morning. Pavia Outlook was a success. Everything from awesome viewpoints to a snake attack. It was a fun trail. So next stop is going to be Blue Knob, the second highest point in PA. But I just wanted to say this trail was worth it. I think if anybody comes to Blue Knob State Park, be sure to check out Pavia Outlook. So next stop, I'll see you on top of Blue Knob. Alrighty, well, this will probably be the last bit of this video here. Made it to the top of Pennsylvania's second highest peak. Clouds are kind of just zooming over my head. That one's moving pretty fast. But yeah, so we're around 3,000 feet in elevation right now. Pretty high. And a little bit of history about this mountain, this knob, is this was actually an Air Force base back in the 50s and 60s, and obviously no longer. After the Air Force base shut down, known as Claysburg Air Force Base, the ski resort was built here just a couple of years after. But from what I heard, there's actually some remnants of this Air Force base still around, like maybe that radio tower back there, I believe a couple buildings. But yeah, we're going to be coming up to the crest of this hill here. We'll get a better view of some of the Appalachian Mountains here in Pennsylvania. So bear with me a second. All right, well, I guess this is the best view that we'll get from Blue Knob. Still pretty awesome view, if I do say so myself. And yeah, everything from German settlers and their distilleries to Air Force bases and ski slopes. Pretty crazy history here at Blue Knob State Park. But that's pretty much going to wrap up this episode. I'm going to head back to the campsite. It's supposed to rain on me quite a bit tonight, so I'm not really looking forward to that. But as always, if you enjoyed this episode, make sure you hit that like button, help me out in the algorithm. Subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. Check me out on Instagram for sneak peeks, giveaways, and more at Maxim Outdoors. And leave me a comment. Let me know maybe what your favorite state park is, or where you want me to go next.